What's going on, guys? It's MurderInc here, back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we're going to be reacting to the brand new What's Next in Raid Episode 2 video. I'm real hyped about this. Hopefully you guys are too. This is going to pretty much show everybody what they're doing next. And I know we've kind of seen a little bit of what they have in store, but they did say they have some plans to kind of go to the next level and reveal more information in this video. So I'm going to be watching this for the first time with you guys. Let's see. The last one was incredible, if you do remember episode 1, so I'm really looking forward to this, so let's hop straight into the video.
Hey everybody, it's been a while since we published our first What's Next in Raid video, and pretty much everything we covered in that video is live in-game right now.
Okay, clan improvements, clan versus clan tournament, new faction, more content quality. Guarantee they're going to reveal a ton on clan versus clan so we all understand it. They have to, there's no way they skip that.
Now, which means it's time for another video and time for some more sweet reveals. This year, we want to release more of these What's Next videos so we can give you guys more regular insight into what's going on behind the scenes. We won't spend too much time discussing in-depth mechanics here. We'll cover those in the update highlights video.
More content? PogChamp? Okay.
Instead, we'll try to showcase as much of the meaty, fun stuff as possible. Let's get into it. First up, one of our biggest priorities this year, clans. We know for a lot of you guys, your clan is the most important part of Raid, and seeing all the tight-knit communities you guys have formed is one of our personal favorite things. And because of that, we want to put some focus on clans to give you guys more things to do together, and more challenges for you and your clan mates to overcome. This means we're going to be working on more clan-specific content.
More clan-specific content? Are they going to reveal battlegrounds? Don't play with my emotions. Are they going to reveal battlegrounds here? Okay.
As well as some general improvements like making it easier to find a clan that suits your personal needs, along with a bunch of quality of life improvements. We'll reveal more about the major clan features when we've got a bit more to show.
Okay, so they're not ready yet.
We wanted to talk about what's coming up in the very near future. Clan versus clan tournaments.
Okay, here we go.
You know how tournaments go. You do in-game activities, you earn points, you win things. That's pretty much the same thing in clan v clan tournaments, but scaled up.
Wait, Tom Bombadil. Yo, actual MVP, Tom Bombadil.
This means much bigger prizes and a much bigger list of objectives to complete. So you can work together with your clan, play
they have a countdown. Okay.
And win as much as possible. But here's the big difference. It's a tournament against another clan. It's two clans competing against each other to see who can get their hands on the big...
Wait, let's look at these rewards. I thought that was 7-star gear for a second. Please, not yet. Okay, 3 void shards, sacred, energy, 4 hammers, 5-star chicken, 2 4-star chickens. Not crazy, but honestly, what can you expect? Obviously, the gear is going to be the highlight here. Any free rewards is good. Maybe they double it. I don't know if they're going to double it if you win. We'll see.
Prizes, as well as the bragging rights. With clans being such an important part of the game, this is one of our first steps to building a little friendly competition and taking clan rankings beyond a simple global leaderboard. It's important for us.
Wait, okay, perfect. So back to what I was saying in my last video, I had a feeling, I'm not going to say I knew, but okay, so if you want to do something, the highest level of content you can do gives you the most amount of points. Okay, this is actually perfect. It looks like we're building Nightmare Campaign Farmers just to get extra points. So you don't have to do all of the thresholds to meet a certain limit. Oh, there is a limit to the points too. Interesting. Okay. What happens if both teams reach that limit?
Us to get the matchmaking system right for this. So for the first inaugural CVC tournament, clan matchups, meaning which clan fights which, will be based on each clan's positions in the global rankings. That way you won't...
Okay, so it's going to be based on where you are in the global rankings. All right, that makes sense.
Run into a top 10 powerhouse clan if it's your second week in Raid. After that first tournament, matchups will be decided based on...
Wait, hold on. There was no limitation. This is actually really important. Okay, clan boss objectives. No point limit. Keep that in mind. Artifact and accessories. No point limit. Forge objectives. No point limit. Miscellaneous objectives. I don't want to speculate too much, but I've seen something, and it has to do with the amount of gems you spend. And I think that's going to be under miscellaneous.
Raid. After that first tournament, matchups will be decided based on how well each clan has performed in previous CVC tournaments.
Perfect.
Now, this isn't the only clan versus clan thing we're working on. We also want to bring inter-clan PvP battles to Raid.
These are the battlegrounds I was talking about. I knew they were doing this. I knew it. They were so far from ready. Let's see what they have to say.
We don't know what form that's going to take or how it's going to look, but we're looking into a few concepts. So don't worry. We haven't dumped full clan member versus clan member battles in favor of tournaments. We want both. For now, let's move on to the reason you want to play clan versus tournaments in the first place. Rewards. There's a lot to win here. First, you get rewards for reaching certain point milestones during the
This is interesting, how it's tiered off.
tournament. Earn enough points, and everyone in the clan gets whatever reward is assigned to that milestone. Simple. Speaking of points, this is where things get interesting. As you might expect, the clan that earns the most points wins the tournament, but the difference in points will also affect the outcome. See this progress bar over here? It will go back and forth as the clans compete, and the more points you beat the other clan by, the better your rewards.
That's cool. That's cool. That actually makes it a bit more... I mean, how competitive can this really be? It's just doing activities, but that does add a little bit more so you can actually track progress.
Of course, you winning also means the other clan loses, meaning no extra rewards for them, so don't expect it to be easy. And if all that's not enough, the winning clan will get a permanent CVC trophy on their clan info page forever.
Okay.
The more wins you get, the more trophies your clan gets, and the more objectively awesome it is. There are also some very special rewards on offer from Clan v Clan tournaments in the form of 2 new types of accessories. First, Blood Shield. Blood Shield accessories will give your champion a shield equal to 5% of the damage they deal after they attack, giving your squishy damage dealers a big boost in the survival department. And like always, you can equip up to 3 of them for an even bigger shield. Now, they won't give you a shield based on poison damage or from masteries that deal damage based on the enemy's max HP, because that would be super broken. But Blood Shield accessories are still
What are they going to say
very
for
strong.
reaction?
Second, reaction accessories. They give the wearer a 25% chance of changing any incoming critical hits into normal hits when they get attacked before their first turn in every round. This makes them a great fit for slower champions who are in danger of being nuked out of the game before they get their turn. 3 reaction accessories means 75% chance critical hits will
So they're
feel
keeping
like a
it.
tiny scratch, making them perfect to counter those speedy nukers. Teamwork makes the dream work, and it'll also
They should really change that to 60. I think 75 is a little bit too high, but we'll see.
pave the way to some awesome goodies, so get your clan ready. For now, let's move on to the next thing on the agenda, champions. There's no lack of awesome new champions in Raid Shadow Legends.
Please show 'em.
But what about a whole new faction? Meet the shadowkin. These mysterious warriors from the east are due to make landfall in Teleria soon, and no one knows what goals they pursue this far from home. Neither
Okay.
light nor darkness hold sway over them. Only strength and honor can win their loyalty. As you can see, the shadowkin are heavily
Looks a little bit like Mausoleum Mage, but it's early. Hold on.
inspired by the mythos of medieval Japan, along with a load more Eastern Asian influences, and our artists had a blast adjusting them all to fit. into the
Akali,
Raid
League of Legends players, hello?
You can expect nimble ninjas, sharp samurai, ominous.
This is what I'm talking about. Wave goodbye to your wallets. Feel your wallets. Wave goodbye to that weight.
Oni, and a whole host of mythical badasses. The entire faction is going to be attacker heavy and should provide some great new options.
Attacker
and
heavy?
synergies
That's what I like
take
to
on
hear.
All challenges Teleria has to offer. We'll be adding champions to this faction over time, kind of like we did with the
Another awesome looking champion. Okay.
dwarves, so expect several batches of Shadowkin to arrive over multiple updates. And of course, we'll open up a Faction Wars crypt for Shadowkin when there's enough of them in-game. On top of these new additions, we're also working on a few more quality of life features to make your raid experience a little easier and give you a little more control.
I think it's going to be...
They're not features like a big new dungeon you can play through, but we think you're going to like them. First, we're planning to introduce champion tags,
Okay.
which will give you the ability to mark champions in your collection. This is going to be incredibly useful if you have multiple instances of the same.
Wait, hold on. Do I have this right? Are we going to see dungeon level increases?
champion built for different game modes.
There's no way.
Or just with different artifact quality.
Potions up to level 20?
Know which is which just by looking at the profile picture. And it's going to make team selection much faster. Another one we're working on, which is my personal favorite, is an AI override system.
Plarium, you've done it again. This is going to be amazing.
This will let you predetermine the behavior of your champions when you set a battle on auto, which is going to make it much easier to auto some of those tougher levels or to set up more complex team compositions that will work right every time. Basically, you'll get to choose which moves your champion
and preset teams. This is why I don't complain. This is why people ask me, why do you always say the opposite of every other content creator who just complains about things they don't like? I wait for videos like this. This is amazing. We're almost done with the video, so there's probably not much. They could cram everything in, but these changes are actually amazing.
Use and when. Finally, right? Beyond all the brand new things, we're also going
Doom Tower
to
bosses?
existing
I think
content.
2 or 3.
For example, the Doom Tower is going to get 2 new bosses.
2, okay.
Each requiring a unique strategy to take down.
Griffin.
They'll add more variety and a bigger challenge to Raid's deadliest game mode. And
This guy looks
it's gonna
cool.
Make the tower even more
Reskin
interesting
Magma.
and fun to figure out. We're also going to add more dungeon levels, which will be both harder to beat and provide better rewards, which will give Raid veterans something to test their best teams against. We're also working on another set of missions.
What did we say? They didn't mention Minotaur and potions, though. I don't want to nitpick, but that's kind of important. But I'm not going to complain. Harder dungeons, yes.
Getting the Arbiter is a big milestone.
Wait, another legendary?
It's no easy feat, but we know a lot of you have already got there, so we want to give you something new to do. These missions will incorporate new things such as the Tag Team Arena, the Doom Tower.
Oh my god, look at him.
Completing them will let you
He
get
looks
your
so
hands
cool.
on a unique legendary champion, and you can never have enough of those. Along with all of this, we're still going to be adding more champions to the summoning pool.
Okay.
And we're looking at some concept art for them right now. And don't worry, we're not forgetting about the old guard. A lot of our existing champions will be
It's like Christmas.
rebalanced in due course. That's always one of our priorities. We also want to expand upon Champion Ascension. We don't want to just add more levels of Ascension with the same old resources here. We want to make it a fun challenge and give you a real reason to do it beyond a simple stats boost. We're not ready to show our hand here just yet, but we'll turn one card over. Here's a couple of teasers connected to the feature to tickle your imagination. Any guesses what this tower thing will become when we do the big reveal? Leave them in the comments below. And that concludes our What's Next in Raid video. These are just the things we felt ready to share with you guys, but we've also
Okay,
got
hold on.
the same old resources here. We want to make it a fun. We'll be tweaked upon Champion Ascension. We don't want to just add more levels of Ascension with the same old resources here. We want to make it a fun challenge and give you a real reason to do it beyond a simple stats boost. We're not ready to show our hand here just yet, but we'll turn one card over. Here's a couple of teasers connected to the feature to tickle you.
Okay, did they just say... Sorry, I'm just going to watch this one more time.
Champion Ascension. We don't want to just add more levels of Ascension. This will be tweaked and rebalanced in due course. That's always one of our priorities. We also want to expand upon Champion Ascension. We don't want to just add more levels of Ascension with the same old resources here. We want to make it a fun challenge and give you a real reason to do it beyond a simple stats boost. We're not ready to show our hand here just
Okay, so it's going to give a simple stat boost.
yet, but we'll turn one card over. Here's a couple of teasers connected to the
Wait.
feature to tickle your imagination.
Okay, this is kind of cool. So it looks like there's going to be a dungeon with this guy as the end boss that you have to fight to like extra ascend your champion. Now, if it were me, I'm just saying, if it were me, they're going to limit the amount of champions you can use and who you can use. Obviously, the champion you want to ascend is going to be the first one, but you're not going to solo this guy. Ooh, they could do a lot with this. This could be very cool. If they get rid of certain champions that you're not allowed to use, that would just make this way too easy. I like this. It's also possible they do something with the duplicate system for this. It's possible. I'm not going to rule that out yet. They said they had plans of using a duplicate system. And this might be a way to use it. Although that kind of favors players too much. No, I don't think it's going to be duplicate. I take that back. I take that back. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. This is really interesting concept here. I think you're going to have to take a specific champion, have him go through this part of the game, beat this boss, there's going to be very specific requirements on either who you can bring, what team you can surround your main champion with that you want to ascend, and this is cool. This is much better than farming potions with that RNG. I mean, maybe there's going to be RNG here. I'm not going to speak too soon. We know raid, but...
below. And that concludes.
Okay. This is, in my opinion, one of the most hype what's next I've seen. Granted, they've only had 2. They have done spoilers in the past, but this is incredible, and this is why I don't jump to conclusions. Don't start whining about the company. I let them present whatever they have first, then I'll make an opinion on it. And this looks incredible. I think this is, I mean, I'm not going to say save Raid. I don't think Raid's in a really bad spot. They're doing very well as a company right now, especially with how much they're making, but I am so hyped for this. For those of you who don't know, and if you want, you can check me out on Twitch. I'll leave a link to my Twitch description here. I have about 1,000 shards saved up at the moment for the new shadowkin faction, so I will be pulling that. I'm not really sure on the time, so go ahead and join my Discord. I'll leave a link below to that for sure. And I will be posting when I'm live on Twitch. I'll be pulling the shards, trying to get the new champions to test them out, to give you guys the spotlights on these, but give me your feedback on this video, on what we just saw here, because this is actually incredible. I can't stress that enough. This is actually incredible. And I don't want to say faith restored, but for a lot of people, I've seen their reactions to things for plarium. This is pretty much faith restored. They are adding so many cool things, but I'm not going to say that. I could say it 1,000 times. I just got so hyped. I was a little bit tired. Now I'm wide awake, and this looks absolutely brilliant. Give me your feedback. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment. Don't forget, if you guys enjoy this content, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss my next video, and I will see you all in that next upload.